Hey guys, and welcome to my rant. Well, it's probably going to end up being a rant. Series 45 Autumn Event Fresh Prince of Bel Air, which is B700 dirt racing in that thing. And I am sorry, but that thing is not anything resembling a rally car. I don't know what the purpose of that configuration with the suspension is, but it looks awful. And, oh, of course, cloudy post rain, light rain, and fuck rain. It's no. It's horrible. The only thing that makes my car looks epic is the paint job. Especially the one where it says honk if parts fall off. Because parts will most likely fall off because A, it's a Chevrolet, and B, it's ugly. But why would you go dirt racing in this? You wouldn't race this anywhere. You wouldn't drive it. Rip out the suspension and beat the guy who put it in there to death.
Oh, mine doesn't have paint.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Now look at it. Look at it. It's horrible. I mean, it makes a Jeep Trailcat look like a lowrider, for heaven's sake. What is the purpose of it? If anybody has any idea of why you would put the suspension like that, please let me know. Because I'm truly interested, because it's not for drag racing, it's not for any kind of controlled racing at all. And that there's nothing left. No, it's just horrible. Ugly.
Maybe it's for fitting truck engines that are too heavy.
Making it easier to change the oil?
Well, yeah, that's possible. Why? Okay, the AI just did a front somersault.
It was pretty epic.
What the fuck?
It was something to see. Hope it made it onto the video.
It did. And suddenly there was like bottom of a car and then no car and then the bottom of a car.
Sorry, Weller. Sorry.
Oh, get out of the way!
Oh, snake up. Hey!
Yeah.
Did a 360?
Yes. It's slightly top
You're
heavy.
still moving forward down the road. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is top heavy, and I still remember tuning this thing. Because if it gets too much grip, it'll do like a barrel roll without flying. And
Yes. Or if it meets a turbinator.
so you need you need to sort of, you can't give it all the grip you want it to give, because then it's undrivable.
Yes, it's on its roof and its wheels.
It's really a stupid car. But at least it's got a nice paint job. But the rest of the car is preposterous. It should be in the Hot Wheels collection.
Yeah, agreed.
I seriously wonder what the hell Hoonigan did with this car when... I mean, they must have done something with something resembling
They took
this.
pictures of it.
And then said, let's never do that again.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is an example of what not to do when modifying your car.
For dirt racing.
Well, for anything.
Oh no! The words you speak.
Those are called the truth.
I personally take offense. I love this car for everything.
Okay.
Well, yeah, settle down, Snake. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is like what you said, Tubbs, with the lowrider thing. But it's the wrong Bel Air.
Yeah. Well, and you wouldn't drive it in that configuration. It's just to show off the fact that you can use the air shocks to raise the front end.
I think they must have turned it into a snowmobile.
I have no idea.
Snowmobile? Well, yeah, why not? Well, then it makes all the sense in the world that we're driving around in what should be the Mexican jungle. Getting mud everywhere. I mean, look at all the mud on the back of my car. It's going to take ages to wash that off. Thank God we're in Mexico. Labor's cheap. Especially now, with all the unemployed people that are coming in from the north.
They went to America, said that they didn't like it, and went back home.
Well, not exactly.
Well, they were, let's say, encouraged. Sort of. And everybody was kind of worrying, well, what's going to happen? I mean, they pick all our fruits and shit. Well, Florida's got you covered because they are moving in to abolish all child labor laws.
Yes. The children can do it.
It's mind-boggling. It really is. And at no point, apparently, did anyone think, hang on, is this a good idea? Could this make us look bad? No, let's just go for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even Amnesty International said, oh, that can't be right. Check it again.
Mm-mm. Well, all they had to do was read that it was in Florida, and they should not have questioned it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, you mean the same state that declared that climate change is illegal?
Oh, that's going to work.
I'm not kidding. They actually introduced and passed a law making climate change illegal, and thus anything.
Don't change the climate.
And then anything resulting from climate change, such as don't drive a huge V8 around and shit like that and put up windmills, is by definition then illegal. Yes.
Oh, I thought they were only making the mention of the term climate change illegal, kind of like what they did with DE&I.
No. It was in connection with a windmill park that somebody wanted to do off the coast of Florida that, DeSantis was not impressed. So they put together this thing with climate change not being real by law. And that meant that, suddenly they didn't have to get EV cars for government employees and shit like that.
Well, yeah, certainly not.
No, why would you? No. Big
Especially not, ones made by
Tesla.
In the current Republican administration.
I cannot drive this car without tipping over. I am not impressed.
Is it your choice?
I thought you were loving it just a minute ago.
Yes, I love everything about this car except for driving it.
As long as it's in my garage stationary and I'm safe in another vehicle, it's fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I will say this, Snake. Your coming out as a Republican is very, very. It's very truthful. This thing where you praise one thing while still, hating it.
Well, we all have to do our part.
Yes.
We have to make America great again.
MAGA. Make America go away.
Oh no!
Well, as long as they stay the fuck away from Greenland, I don't care.
I wouldn't look for that to happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, it does not make any, it does not compute at all. Because it's just
some sort of defense thing.
Yes.
It's all about controlling direct access to the Arctic.
No.
I don't know why. I can't tell you why it is, but that's what's in their heads.
I can tell you.
Control the Arctic.
I can tell you that in 1951, an agreement was signed that pretty much gives the U.S. carte blanche to build as many fucking bases as they want. In the mid-50s, there were, I believe
they could revoke that agreement at any time. Why can't allow that to happen?
Well, yeah, but it's the bases they want. Or so they say. And in the mid-50s, there were something like 17 American military bases on Greenland and around 10,000 personnel. Now there is less than 201 base because the Americans keep closing them.
Yeah. So that it could be access to, the Arctic and national defense and all that, but then it could also be all the lithium. But I'm just guessing.
I don't think there's lithium in Greenland, but there is stuff.
Other rare earth minerals.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And he does appear to be currently on a oh my god, I want all the minerals thing. As if somebody has told him minerals, it's the way to go. Because everything in the Ukraine is about minerals. Yemen has the world's largest deposit of lithium, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Whatever. Stay the fuck out of Greenland is what he can do, that little fucking mango. Right, the car I was using, if you want to call it that, is the 1955 Hoonigan Chevrolet Bel Air. It's a fucking outrage what they did to a Chevrolet Bel Air. Right, and the tune for it. Here's this one. There you go, 519-353-444. And remember, as always, if you happen to use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. Same goes for the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.